Hey kids, welcome to Story Hour Online. Happy March. The sun is out and shining bright. The snow is melting. Spring will be here soon, huh? And we'll also see the birds returning, flying back north to visit us for the spring, summer, and fall. Have you ever wondered how the birds got their feathers? I mean, in a tall tale kind of sense. Today's book is Feathers for Peacock. It's a funny story. Let's read it. Long ago, when the world was new, Peacock did not have the beautiful feathers he has now. Peacock was naked. In winter, he shivered and sniffled. He was so cold, he crawled into a cave and hid under a pile of leaves to keep warm. His friends went underground too. All birds were naked back then. It's not fair, Eagle grumbled. Foxes have fur. Turtles have shells. Birds need warm coats too. This is true, Hawk agreed. But what can we do? I have heard, Eagle said, that the full moon is very wise. Let's ask her advice. But we must wait till spring, Hawk said, when the snow melts and we can go outside. Slowly, the winter months passed. The air warmed and the flowers pushed up from the earth. Eagle and Hawk walked from one cave to another. Come to a meeting at the full moon, they called. Birds with small beaks told birds with long beaks. Plump birds told skinny birds. Short birds told tall birds, until everyone knew to come, except Peacock. He was buried under a pile of leaves, sound asleep. On the night of the meeting, birds of every shape and size gazed up at the sky with hopeful eyes. The moon looked down and gasped. "Oh dear, you're naked and cold," they cried. "I will help you," the moon promised. "Tomorrow at dawn, when the sun and I share the sky, rub against the plants and flowers. You will be clothed." The birds waited, huddled together until the first rays of light. Parrot hopped over to a tulip. Flamingo lifted her long neck into cherry blossoms. Duck was so excited that he rubbed his head in the grass and his body against a tree. Instantly, the birds had new feathery coats, the same colors as the plants they had chosen. "Let's have a party," Owl hooted, showing off new brown feathers. "Absolutely," Raven flapped his shiny black wings. The birds celebrated the whole day. They danced, they sang, they played the drums. The music echoed all the way to the cave where Peacock was sleeping under a pile of leaves. Hearing the music, he finally woke up and hurried to the party. There he saw his friends covered in warm, colorful feathers. Tears dripped down Peacock's face as the sun went down and the moon rose. Turkey noticed first. Look at Peacock. He's still naked. The bird stared at Peacock, trembling in the chilly spring night. He missed his chance, Swan sighed. The moon told us to rub against the plants at dawn. He could try it anyway, Hummingbird suggested. Peacock rubbed a bush. Nothing happened. He was as naked as ever. We can't leave him like that, Robin said. No, we can't, Blue Jay agreed. She pulled a bright blue feather from her own body and offered it to Peacock. Parrot followed with a green feather. Canary held out a yellow feather. Each feather stuck to Peacock's body in a jumble. He had a big coat, but not a pretty one. What a mess! A voice echoed from above. It was the moon shining over the birds in a blue haze. Sorry, the bird said. We tried to help Peacock. Let me finish this job, the moon laughed. Moonbeams swirled down and around Peacock in a magical, mysterious light. Now spread out your tail, the moon told Peacock. All his friends stared in silent amazement. The jumbled feathers on Peacock's body had become a clear, colorful pattern. And to this day, Peacock displays his feathers in a giant fan, showing everyone how beautiful kindness can be. The end. That's a nice story about how the other birds shared their feathers with Peacock. Don't you think so? It's nice to be kind to people and help them, right? For today's craft, guys, we're going to make a peacock. Now, I have a little picture here, and you can go to Simply Everyday Mom, and I think and I'll post the web address in the post, and you can find the body and the beak and his feet and his eyes on the website. But for his feathers, you're gonna copy your hand on some construction paper and make his feathers that way. It's a nice project for today. And it's going to be kind of warm, so maybe you can get outside and go for a little walk. That'd be nice. Thanks for joining me. Have a good week. Bye.